Your Excellency, Dr. Layla Ghannam, Governor of Ramallah and Al-Bire, Your Excellency, Dr. Sabri Saidam, Minister of Education, Honored Mayor of Ramallah, Mr. Musa Hadid, our dear and distinguished guests, all with their respected titles and positions. My colleagues, who without your teamwork, nothing is possible, parents, our partners in a most beautiful journey, my dearest to my heart, our students. A very good and peaceful morning to all. I would like to begin by asking you to take a quick look around. From the comfort of your seat, look at the stage. Look behind you. Look to your sides. Take the scene in because it is beautiful. We are in the presence of tomorrow's diplomats. Over the past couple of weeks, my office, as well as my colleagues' offices, were buzzing with energy. Students moving in and out from one room to the other, phone calls being made, plans being executed, chairs ordered, banners printed, flags purchased, and much more. In the countless conversations I had with the students, I often forgot that those were teenagers talking to me. It only dawned at me that I was indeed talking to teenagers when I would look up from my desk to find a mobile phone's camera flashing and the sound of a Facebook notification being heard. What I mean to say is the level of discipline and dedication our students have shown in planning for the 5th annual Palestinian Model United Nations Conference is astonishing. I certainly have learned so much from them over the week, and it is important to recognize that our students participate and work hard every year to make this possible. What is happening today and will continue to happen over the coming 3 days is an honest and true student effort. It is the exact embodiment of student-directed and centered activity. And to that end, please join me in recognizing the hard and momentous effort that is culminated in today's opening ceremony and conference. Today, we, the older generation in this room, get to restore our hope. We get to travel away from all that is going on in the region, to take a break from worrying about budgets and action plans, and just listen, observe what the future generations have to say. And it is no secret that we Palestinians will need well-prepared diplomats to continue advocate for our cause and struggle in the international community. So we, the school, faculty, and administration, fully recognize the importance of this conference and all MUN activities taking place during the year, because we hope that somewhere in this room sits our future ambassadors, ministers for foreign affairs, political analysts, and much more. This student effort is not possible without your support. A very warm thank you to all of our sponsors and strategic partners who also recognize the potential of the Model United Nations and continuously extend their generous hand to help make this conference and other activities possible. A big thank you to the Bank of Palestine, Paltel Group, the Ramallah Municipality, AutoZone, Group Plus, and Ovia for their generosity. A big thank you also goes out to my colleagues who can never be thanked enough. A heartfelt thank you for the numerous hours you put in and will put in over the course of the coming 3 days. But most important, thank you for believing in our students and for always pushing them to be the best they can be. Please join me in a round of applause to thank faculty and administration of the Friends School. Our dearest guests, it is hard to remain hopeful today with a war-torn region, sectarian violence, and drowning refugee boats. It is difficult not to worry about our children, fully knowing that their future will have its fair share of challenges, environmental catastrophe, food and water shortages, and continued political unrest, with a military occupation that only gets more brutal with time. I know it sounds bleak, but I also know that our youth will continue to believe. For youth, as Nelson Mandela said, for youth have the power, when aroused, to cause change, bring down the walls of oppression, and raise the flags of freedom. Thank you for your support, thank you for being here today, and thank you for believing in the future.